Hey gang, well, we're working on Traitor. Been working on Traitor for the past couple of days. Went in and swapped out the alternator. Took the AC alternator out, which requires a regulator rectifier, and put a DC in, just simpler. And as you can see, painted the booster fan, also painted the screen, and painted the blower housing. So we're going to get all that put on, and I did a little something else, and I'll save that for you guys after I get the engine button back up, so stay tuned. Alright, you guys need to let me know what you think of the upgrades on Traitor. There's nothing back here, can't see anything over here. Got that gasser look going on now. And got the tins on, got everything all painted and shined up on the engine. Also put in a DC alternator. Got LED lights that are going to be going in. And I think the back wheels need to be red also, so I'll get that done as well. I'm also going to look into putting the exhaust out the back, as well as making a wheelie bar. It's got a new small diameter steering wheel. I'd like to have one of those old chain steering wheels, so I'll start looking for one of those. Paint turned out pretty good on the blower housing. Gotta have one nice looking thing on a rat rod, right? Why not the engine? Hope that wind isn't screwing up the sound. But no video of Traitor would be complete without starting it, right? So let's bring her to life here. Give me a little foot start. And flipping the axle back over and putting these wheels on, you guys remember it had a pretty steep rake, downward rake with the flipped axle and the Rep mini bike wheels. Now the hood is perfectly level. So another thing that I'm going to be doing is getting a hold of one of those Heineken mini kegs, and I'll get the label off of it and brush it so that it looks like the brushed aluminum that it is, and it'll get mounted down here in front, right there where the Zippo Vargas sticker is at. And LED lights are going to be right in here. So I like it. I like the change. That's a nice thing about a rat rod. You can do whatever you want. There are no rules. So I may make a battery box. I need to do something to fill in these big gaps. It wasn't as apparent with the other axle and with it flipped for some reason, but now I just got this big gaping hole here in this big area here, so I may do a little bit of sheet metal work to kind of close things in a little bit there. I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see, but anything is possible. Tell you, I really like how the engine turned out, and I didn't paint the side shields, just the forward blower housing and then the booster fan and screen. I think it turned out pretty good. Anyway, you guys can be the judge of that. Do you like the old flipped axle look, or do you like the new gasser look? I'm digging the new gasser look. Alright. Let me know what you think about the wheels too. I think they need to be red. You guys can tell me. Alright, that's enough. This is Zippo. Ugh. Talk much. This is Zippo. Later. You know the rest.